really good story tonight. So I'll go with 9 without an 8. So it was a really good story tonight. So you get one membership, and put one another application skills below on my screen below. So it was a really good Smackdown tonight. Let's go Smackdown goes live right here. So episode Aubrey assassinate. So I just Smackdown was open with a main event. And just say also calling through so the caller and talking to the camera before after he made his way through into the crowd. Also too so the way he was having so much fun. Also that he called for his music hit to the start again. I just thought he could keep celebrating with the crowd. Say also talked about reading the Royal Rumble before asking Cody Rhodes to come to the ring. Iron Jake embarrassed and Cody Rhodes congratulated him for winning the Royal Rumble. And Tuesday also said he could challenge Cody Rhodes or he could go with the world title and stand side by side with Cody Rhodes. Also has the champions. Cody Rhodes said he plans to walk out of WrestleMania with his title no matter what. And just second part 2, and Tommy Tucker came out. And they talked some trash before the fight broke out. And just second part 2 beat down so man could not make Cody Rhodes. He wasn't into a straight also nail a super kick and Cody Rhodes hit a Cody collar and they worked together to drive the both men away from the ring to end on the assessment. Obviously this was Cody done to set up a tag team match. Wasn't it in it went about as well as any of this type of the assessment does. So obviously it was a pretty basic setup in a promo, but it worked. So also is super oval and Cody Rhodes remains popular. I will say also picks Cody Rhodes of not, they will likely remain on good terms. I think it's so cool to see how say also is after so many years as a tag team guy. So I think he has worked hard and he was sort of that this opportunity. And Jake Tommy is slowly turning into the Testament devil. I think it is funny every time. So next match we have Papa Nevin goes 1-on-1 against Bianca Belair. Into Bianca Belair and Papa Nevin fought in a immense symbol qualified match. I was about to get the person in ring as was going was a night. I used the EST and tried to hit a KOD. I wasn't running but was unable to get Papa Nevin off set the mat. And I just see settle for some sort of twist in mountain passes into the corner. And just that Scottish superstar took the 12 for a moment but was very soon. It wasn't running out of the ring seat remain. Into Bianca Belair into the apron and hit a crossbody against the lead ball to send us to a break. After we return to see all a scraffle attempt at a KOD before Biak was pinned with a spotting slam in a few minutes. Also lyrics that EST, a squabble hit, her pencil was pinned into the wind. I would say these two have had a so great encounters into the past. Until in a while it just was a good other folks sort of their best matches must have made a sizable mingle for the last couple of minutes. I knew it was fun, but it didn't have as much energy throughout the most of the match has suspended. In the winner of this match, Bianca Belair won the match. So in Tuesday also in Cody Rhodes, we take on Secret Part 2 and Tommy Tucker was announced until when we return from a break. Until prominent news, Bianca Belair played to yank her into a clothesline. Until WWE is trying to lose, the name is Boss Man Slam for what is loosely known as a black hole slam, thanks to Arby's. Until Bianca Belair has done the affair twice before, hence the furniture on the episode twice set up by prominent in most every match. Next match, we have tag team match. We got Putty Dudley, which is on DIY. Until DIY was out after the break. Also to it wasn't big about beating the Mighty Seat machine guns. So until that set of Rumble to retain their tag titles, Putty Dudley came out to interrupt a moment of silence. Until Nick also up, and he said he wasn't going to give Putty Dudley any non-title match against the Saints to see when if they could on a title side. After he booked it to begin, not only Rich upset, until Son got go and Tommaso Ciampa, until because they were still in their street closest. While the Levite may have has an open hand at first, and Kate wasn't in any plans, began to build some a moment they were acting more like baby faces and trying to play to the crowd between movies. Until Kate Wilson ended up shooting to the wind from DIY. It was a kind of a dirty pan into one of their own, so they have Cody on the side after the title belts. So, until some of this match is taking place during a commercial break, I just thought we only got one segment with as most of it looked good, but it wasn't enough to make this anything you should go out of your way to see. And the winner of this match is Putty Dudley. And this but is a lot funnier than people give him credit for onto the mic. So what if Putty Dudley can't get over as a babyface team? Yes, boys, it's going to be a very popular scent for the crowd. And this at the pin at the end was a little questionable, so referees should have been able to see the this. So next match we have qualified match. We got Sammy Oso, we take on Aaron Knight and Drew McIntyre. I just said the next match was a triple threat match. I was about for the spot is a message symbol between Sammy Oso, Drew McIntyre, and Aaron Knight. And just as Sky's Royal gave a great promo before we gets in the match to say He wasn't happy to be back on Smackdown. He belongs. Until Sammy came out in trade wars with Drew McIntyre. Until the megastar spoke his mind during his entrance too. Was it all of the talking took up in a title assessment, and so until the match didn't get going until after the break. I would suggest follow the national pattern into sweet man bouts, each combination of the competitive turns fighting one-on-one into the sword, then took one of them out and replaced them. Until this match, we saw all three men get plenty of sentences to sign. Ever since it lasted to 2 assessments, and they each came close to winning, but it was the manager who scored for the win. Everybody hitting a Claymore kick to every night at the same moment. He hit a BFT on Sammy also. And this was a slow three-way dance with a possible but legal outcome. And the winner of this match is Drew McIntyre. And since Drew McIntyre tried to play off some reports of him storming out as an idiot at the Royal Rumble. So obviously has a part of his character work. Until every night we added with some story in a much funnier way by saying after he had to get his stuff in during the match. Until Drew McIntyre purposely mixing up so he also would have been funnier 8 years ago. Until when they still had the same hairstyles and a towel. I think it's always fun to watch Drew McIntyre throw a full-grown man around the ring. So, next match, we got Kerry Tasala goes one-on-one against Kamala Hayes. Until Kerry Tasala and Kamala Hayes were both in a match after a basket assessment. Also early into the show until Kamala Hayes was thought this would be an easy win, but until Kerry Tasala took a 12 almost liminally until the match only lasted about 8 minutes. I wasn't into it before until the show went to the break. And when we returned into Kamala, the open hand until Kerry Tasala sent his head into the bottom and turnbuckle with a hurricane. I think this match had a good piece and a lot of energy, but it never felt like they found their groove. Completely most of the moves looked good, but they lacked a level chemistry that would have made this a very fun match. Until Kamala Hayes hit a flying leg drop and to the back of Kerry Tasala's neck to score to the pin into the win. And the winner of this match is Kamala Hayes. So, speaking of Kevin Owens, that parking lot, his call, he said Kevin Owens gave a promo from his call talking about the pain. I think he is in, he blamed Sami Zayn for all of it. And just saying Kerry Tasala looked light, and just somebody left a Cody Rhodes into the throttle to along. He was shouldn't have been as funny as it was. So, in just a hurricane spot, and it could have looked a lot better. And it took Kamala Hayes almost tripped before he was supposed to hit, said the turnbuckle. Until Kamala Hayes hits a referee during a kickout, and you could see him apologize lamely, and he asked, "What if the mic was alright around the still selling?" Until Kamala Hayes, the Springboard DDT was so awesome. Give it to Summit so it will too. In next match, we have qualified match. So we got Nancy Bliss goes 1-on-1 against Candice LeRae. And she started Bliss came out to celebrate her 1-on-1 win and calls the over number 29 compels into awareness has soon has to see brought up to Jamie Stratton. And just said did he be women's champion alive on set the scene. And just said the crowd scented for it's Jamie time. I just have to see graduate whole. I do on reading the rumble before turning into whole. Knows insulting herself to 90 sacks. So until Candice LeRae showed up in Alexa Bliss was the final women to sewing, supporting to get her match with Candice LeRae going. Another day got started when the show returned from a break. And just said the quote was Molly quote has in the match got started. Until Alexa Bliss almost hit Sister Abigail but Candice LeRae took her down right in their fall. And they walked through a break into the next segment and the crowd began. I had to make up a little hesitate increase the joining of their offense. Until Nancy Bliss won her first singles match in only 2 years already. I knew with Sister Abigail this was distant outside the end, but the crowd lack of energy when he heard the person on TV. And the winner of this match is Alexa Bliss. So I think it will have been nice, but if Bliss was given some mic time after 2 years away. So until either delivery was mixing the auto, was it during this match, or so the crowd was incredibly interested in it at the force. After both these women are closely assigned by their opponents, and just so it was fun to see them to get to work with someone of equal size. So we had a main event match. We got say also Cody Rhodes, which I got second for 2 in Tama Tonga. I just in the main event as for this week. So I just was a tag match for using an opening assessment with Cody Rhodes. I just also taking on second for 2 in Tama Tonga. And then Cody Rhodes and Tonga started for their teams with a simple lockup, and he but second for 2, Cody tagging in himself in so he could face the Ascent. I did part 2, the pencil in pencil assessment, and two but they also got the hot tag when we returned. I just in the match played out if possible fast with Cody Rhodes, and they also winning, but it took Suzuka made his return and attacked Cody Rhodes to end against the show. In the middle of this match, Cody Rhodes and say also, I think at some point we need to get a assessment with say also in Roman Reigns talking about the Royal Rumble. Until Cody Rhodes had his arm tapped up, I didn't talk about bring insult or inside the show. And just so he was starting more than doesn't in his bout. Jelly has a bad habit of starting a match and then going to a break about a minute little. So give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on, guys. You probably might super chat on my YouTube super chat below. If you like this review, please give me like and subscribe. Just send give me thumbs up. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. Give me 1 second here, guys. So, between the story between Kevin Owens with Sami Zayn about a year, what he said. So, WWE posted an instantly update on Sami Zayn on WWE Smackdown. Sami Zayn will be sidelined for the visible universal on the February 3rd. In 2 episodes of Raw, the same Punk undefeated Sami Zayn in a mid-symbol qualified on Kevin Owens' attack to Sami Zayn. After the match, he hit Sami Zayn with a package, pounded out, and Sami Zayn was stretched out after the match. So, WWE reporting this update on Sami Zayn on the February 7th episode on Smackdown. In this short tester, it stated that Sami Zayn will be out if only has he had a spinal and extreme nerve damage to Kevin Owens' attack. Okay, so this was the strings between the assessment goes between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for half months ago. So it's been a long time, I think. So let me say here on Pretty Jelly what they had to say. Give me 1 second here. Pretty Jelly on a WWE Tag Team title shot on WWE Smackdown. Until Pretty Jelly scored in the upset win on Smackdown and they on a title shot into the person on the February 7th episode on Smackdown. So until WWE attacking champs, Jay White, Sonya Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa came to the ring and discussed the win over the Mojo and C Machine Guns. Wasn't at Royal Rumble, they ghosted about the win, but they will interrupted Pretty Jelly, Any Plants, and Kate Wilson. Pretty Jelly made it clear that they wanted a title shot. AJ SmackDown, Jensen Minnesota Nick Aldis interrupt and gave Pretty Jelly the chance to earn a title shot. Also has he booked a match between them and Jay White. Jay White will end the streak close, but they compete into any plants and normally scores in the win. After has he stacked Simba up and got to the 3 count, and in doing so, and they only was a title match, but the date of the bout was not announced. So this was a pretty good SmackDown match tonight. So give me 1 second here. So my favorite assessment, it was Hold on. So my favorite announcement is Cody Rhodes with the backstage just spoke to say also a while ago. And took R-Truth at backstage and he grabbed Kurosawa, giving him back in backstage. And R-Truth said, and until R-Truth walked to say also, I said, "You ain't king of the ring, man? No, I'm not king of the ring." That was Hurley's funny moment until R-Truth and spoke to say also to the main event. So this was a crazy moment between R-Truth, was incredible top guy. He was. It was the hurriest backstage. It was funny. So thank you for watching on Smackdown review tonight. So let's go with the votes. My YouTube community poll. So we got 100% like it so tonight. 3% is alright. And some percent didn't like it. So let's go my X poll on my Twitter. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we got 7% like it so tonight on Smackdown. 7% is alright. And 7% didn't like it. So thank you for watching right here. So last time we have seen on Smackdown for a long time and this match goes. I think it was a very good match. So give me 1 second here, guys. So I'm glad to see Elsa Bliss came back here on SmackDown Return tonight. I was shocked. So give me 1 second here. So SmackDown was playing a good show. It wasn't really good top matches. So between each over something like that, I think. Hold on, guys, give me 1 second here. So what's your favorite matches of all time on SmackDown tonight? Hold on, guys, give me 1 second. So I was a big surprised when Southern Code came out and tapped to Cody Rhodes like that. I think that was a crazy moment between him. I think. So I want to see until it Mrs. Samuel match until March 4th be taking place on March 4th. I just want to let you guys know about that. I'm playing live event. It'll be on streaming on Peacock on March 4th. So give me 1 second here. So let me fix my computer a minute. Okay, so we'll be wrapping up in this review tonight. So have a good weekend on Friday. Have a blessed weekend. And I'll see you guys next time. And thank you for showing here. With all the glow with BCW on YouTube.com. And so much more. So have a great Friday. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys next week. for Monday Night Raw for next week. So have a great Friday. On second best time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.